Welcome to the USA Softball of Oregon College Exposure 2020 Fall Classic, coming to you live, streaming live, brought to you by TravelMedford.org. We're coming to you today from U.S. Cellular Park, and today's event is produced by Table Rock Sports in partnership with Travel Medford, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, and Southern Oregon University. I'm Demi DeSoto, along with Taylor Walker, who is a senior and came from Foothill High School, and we'll talk about her travel to these kind of tournaments. Also, Chris Janish on camera as we come to you live as we start our game now here from U.S. Cellular Field. And Taylor, welcome to the broadcast. You've been part of our crew that's rotating with who else we had? We had Jordan, and we had Hannah. Now It's your turn.
Yep.
So you remember these days?
Yes. I was actually thinking yesterday when we were running the camp how much I miss them, and just miss traveling with my dad to all the recruit camps and tournaments, and just having that quality time together, and especially this year being my last year playing softball, just kind of reminiscing on all the memories I have and all the things I'm going to miss.
All the bad fast food, hotel stays.
Exactly.
So here we go. We're underway. Tries to lay it down. Goes foul. And up at bat, that's Nevaeh Smith. And we know her because we called a lot of her games when she played at North Medford High School. And she was a Black Tornado. Part of the state championship team, Chris. Huh?
Yeah, she is.
She's very quick. So she's a slap hitter. Are you a slap hitter?
No.
No?
I'm a power right-handed hitter.
Okay.
A lot of people think that's weird, especially since I play first base.
Ooh. She went for that one. Got her, too. Down on the strikeout. So have you called any other games here so far today?
Nope, this is my first one.
Oh, you've been doing scorebook.
Yep, scorebook.
That's fun, isn't it?
It is. I like doing that. It keeps me organized and focused.
There you go. Has athletics helped you as a student? Keep you organized?
Yes, for sure. Definitely taught me a lot of time management skills coming into college my freshman year, which didn't realize that you needed necessarily.
It's like, it's just going to class.
Exactly.
Yeah, my son, he was a high school athlete, and he always did better in school when he was playing football or doing track.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 strikes. Add a ball to that. Makes it 1-2 with 1 out here. We're just underway. Game 3 of the day. We got 3 more to go after this.
Yep.
Are you here both days?
Yes,
both days.
Here every game, both days.
There you go. Now, do you get class credit for that?
I wish. I don't really get anything for doing this, but here we are.
The satisfaction.
Exactly.
As she gets aboard on the walk there. That is Kuipers, the second base. Makes it aboard. Who's up next number-wise there? Let's see. We've got coming up next Trout, the shortstop. That one's fouled. So what do you think of the action you've seen so far? Other than
nice.
Sloppy and wet.
Yeah. It's nice being able to watch softball. I'm so used to just playing it, especially with my team. We don't really get the chance to sit down and watch any games, so it's nice being able to watch it, kind of learn from other people's mistakes sometimes, and just be present in what's going on. And like I said, it's my last year getting to play, so just kind of realizing that I'll be doing this the rest of my life and not being on the field is interesting and kind of a weird mentality.
That, you're a student athlete. What is your course of study?
Yes, I'm an elementary education major with a minor in psychology, and then I'm going to get an endorsement in special education.
Nice. I besides doing this, I'm a librarian, media center technician at an elementary school.
Fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so SOU puts out a lot of teachers.
Yes, definitely a great program. I love it.
Didn't our own Kenny Morales go back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny Morales went back there, and he's now a resource teacher at Crater High School. Kenny did games with us.
Yeah, it's a great program. Great teachers.
So how does the psychology come into play as part of that?
I think that for me, special education has a lot to do with the psychology part of education. There's definitely a psychology part in every classroom. So I think that teaching special ed students, and especially the younger kids, which is what I want to do, I think it's important to be knowledgeable on the psychology part of how the students are being affected or what they're going through and how I can help them in that way.
Oh, that's very good. Little wind kicking up right here. We had a fly ball to center field. It kind of made it kind of hard to judge up there. You saw her start in and then slow down and then start up, and that could come into play. We've had rain, we've had wind, we've had fog.
Smoke
was thankfully the rain has kind of gotten rid of some of that. And hopefully the rain's helping the fires that are still going in other places. Not helping the fire, but helping put them out. Trying to prevent our canopy from becoming a parasail.
Nice
Fly
hit.
ball deep over the fence. She knocks it. That is going to bring in the runner, and that is going to be a 2-0 score. Nicely done there that time. That is number 15 knocking that one out.
You got a professional canopy tire over here.
I was going to say, former scout. There we go. Now we're not so worried about this thing taking off on us. And believe me, that's happened to us. We've had these things like when we're doing a North Medford baseball game, and we're up in the stands with one of these, and it just like lifted and blew over the back of the stands. We're good? We're good. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up, but not before the home run. We'll be back as we continue here. You're watching the 2020 USA Softball Fall Classic on Table Rock Sports. It's important in sports to know your role.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
And we welcome you to today's event produced by Table Rock Sports in partnership with Travel Medford, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, and Southern Oregon University. I'm Debbie DeSoto, and joined here by Taylor Walker, also Christopher Janish. And we're having a great time today, live from U.S. Cellular Community Park in Medford, Oregon. And we're enjoying it today, and we talked about some of the great things that make Southern Oregon so great. Crater Lake, the Rogue River, Mount Ashland, miles of hiking and biking trails. That's just the start. You can learn more all about it at travelmedford.org. And along with the great softball action, Rogue Valley is home to the world's best cheese. Did you know that?
No,
The
but I do
world's
work.
best cheese.
I do work at a vineyard, and we have some great cheese there.
Okay, well, the Rogue Creamery's Rogue River Blue won that title in the 2019 World Cheese Awards.
Yep, we have their blue cheese at our vineyard.
The world's best blue
Yep.
cheese from right here
That's
in Southern Oregon.
crazy.
Yeah, Southern Oregon also features award-winning wineries and restaurants, and you can learn more about it at travelmedford.org. What winery do you work at?
I work at Danson Vineyards.
Danson, okay.
Yep.
Been there many times, ate not on the
Nice
patio.
hit.
Nice one. There you go. Nice little defensive play out there. Nevaeh Smith just coming up, making that little scoop and throw to second. That's one good thing you see at this level of these competitions is the execution.
Yep.
The expected execution is just there at every position.
Yeah, Mackenzie Carnes just hit that. She's from Reading, where I'm from. She is actually from a junior college in Reading, so she's a little bit older than these other people, but great player.
So she's on first base. Two 0 our scores. We are in the bottom of the first inning. There goes the runner. It's good to see all of the pieces move at the same time. You see the fielder coming to do the backup at third.
Yeah.
Everybody does their rotations. It's like you do all those drills over and over again.
Yep.
So when it comes time to do it, it's just natural.
Yeah.
And she's going to get over to third now.
Yeah, that's something we focus on a lot in practice, just that repetitive movement. You can always be somewhere, be backing up somewhere, and
That's a staple of Mike Maben.
Yes. Yep.
He's a drill sergeant, isn't he?
Yep. It's fun, though. Definitely gets engraved in your head.
In a nice way, as a coach, it's like training puppies. It's like do it again, okay, back again, back on base, do it again.
Exactly.
And then when it comes time to do it, it just clicks.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the same way when he was very successful at North Medford.
Yeah.
Chris and I had a chance to call a couple of his state championships.
Yeah, he's awesome. We love him. He kind of brings a calmness to our team.
Yeah. And a daughter.
Yeah. And a daughter. The other Taylor.
Yeah. State champion in her own right.
Yep.
Did you play any state championships in California?
No, we don't have state championships for softball in California.
No?
No.
Are you guys in the
We
CIF
just-
thing?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Just conference championships.
What was your high school mascot?
A cougar.
Cougar.
Yep.
Okay. Foothill Cougars?
Yep.
This makes sense. Probably a lot of cougars around the school.
Actually,
In the hills?
no, because we live in Palacio, which is kind of a little. Good
Oh.
play. Wow.
Got it, huh?
Yeah.
For the out. So the Blaze keep him scoreless.
Those are always hard. I know some teams we play don't even throw it because comes a point where. Never mind. I'm just gonna brag on my team if I say it, which is my favorite thing to do.
Oh, go ahead.
But it gets to a point. It just gets to a point where sometimes we execute it so much in practice that we know really well when it's gonna work and when it's not. And we play a lot of teams that oftentimes don't even throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is boring because we like to play our little feet games with the other teams. We have a very quick team. We're very lucky. We have so many
I'll
fast
ask you
runners.
the same question that I asked Hannah this morning. You got wheels?
Nope.
You don't have wheels?
No, I actually just had ACL and meniscus surgery.
Okay.
So, yep.
There. Wow, nicely done. Got into second on that one. Got the run.
Yeah, no, I'm very long and lengthy, but I've never been fast.
don't have that avatar speed.
No, I don't. Hannah does, and her and I are the same height.
Oh, yeah, when I asked her, I said, yeah, you got wheels? She goes, oh, yeah. It's like, okay.
Yep.
So on the mound. We've got Cosmic. Is that how you say it? Cosmic? Or Cosmic? I have to look it up. They should put. What was that tournament we did where they gave pronunciation guides? We did a tournament, and right along with the roster, the next page was a pronunciation.
That's so nice.
A pronunciation guide for all the players.
Wow.
Because 32 teams here.
Yeah.
We get here at 6 in the morning. Not a lot of time to go around getting
not at all.
pronunciations of names. And I hate butchering a name. This coming from a guy named Demosthenes. So. It'll pop up there. So before coming to play ball here, had you been to Medford a lot?
Yeah, I actually played in many tournaments here. It's only about 2 hours away from Reading.
Yeah.
2 hours, 20 minutes or so. So we always came down here and played in the tournaments because it was more local than driving to L.A. or Portland or those super long drives. So we came here a lot, actually. And I think I visited SOU when I was, 14, and I loved it. So.
Yeah, it's a great campus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great place to go to school. It's a nice environment, great little town.
Yeah.
Nestled in the hills there. It's great.
Yes. It's very, very rural, and then you have Medford about 20 minutes away, so it's perfect.
Yeah, and it's right on I-5, so it's easy to get anywhere.
Yep.
Swing. Oh, over third she goes. And underneath the bobble throw, or the bobble catch. Nice hustle that time. So that was Cassie Whitehead getting into third base. All right, so here's a trivia question. What is the population of Medford?
Ooh,
Chris?
that's a great question.
We're going to give you we're going to give you some travel. We're going to give you some travelmedford.org trivia. Hey, no peeking. She's over here
I
trying to
would
cheat on her
say
sheet.
I don't even know what it would be around.
Okay. Ballpark, Chris?
It's around 100,000, I think.
No, not that much. 76,000. That's
Ooh.
Medford. Okay. How about this? The elevation of Medford.
Well, we hiked Mount McLaughlin about last weekend as a team, and it was about 10,000 feet in elevation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking around.
And I'll give you this. The elevation that they say for Medford is taken at the airport.
I would say around 2,500.
Nope. Christopher?
I don't know.
1,382 feet.
Oh.
Okay. Now, it's a big tourist destination for like this tournament. I mean, you can imagine 32 teams there and all that. So a lot of hotel rooms are used. How many hotel rooms would you guess are in Medford?
Hotel rooms?
Yes, hotel rooms.
In all of Medford.
And probably all full this weekend.
Yes. I would say 20,000?
No, 2,500.
Ooh.
2,500
Wow.
rooms.
Including every single hotel?
In Medford.
Okay.
Not Southern Oregon. I mean, that's just in Medford. Let's see. So it's a 2-hour drive from Reading or Eugene.
Yeah.
So that's what's to the north, to the south. And you can get to Klamath Falls in 1 hour.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. Just a few facts coming to you from Travel Medford. Key attractions around here. Let's see how many you can say how many you've been to. Crater Lake.
Yep.
Harry and David Factory.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Any golf? Your golf?
No, my dad and my boyfriend golf all the time.
Okay. Oregon Wine Country, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And let's see, what else? Any fishing and rafting?
Rafting.
Yeah?
Yep, rafting in the Rogue River.
There you go. Have you been on the jet boat?
No.
No?
Oh, I did, actually, when we had a Western Nationals here in Medford a long, long time ago, and I went rafting.
Good. So that's your little Travel Medford Get to Know Southern Oregon trivia. Just some known facts you can share with your friends tonight.
Yep, exactly. Test my roommate, see if
That's
they got asked the same questions.
See, no, we played high school mascot trivia
Oh, fun!
because they both played high school ball
Yeah.
in Oregon. So we were testing out if they knew the names of high school mascots and teams that they even played, and they didn't know them.
I don't know any mascots in Reading. I just know the names.
That's right. We Southern Oregon teams played. Who did they play? They played Del Norte High School, which is a little bit more north.
Kind of around Eugene.
Some of the teams here play a team from Northern California called Del Norte. And where else did we go down there that one time? Took a tub van.
Fortuna.
Yeah.
They're both on the coast. Del Norte's the county.
Yeah, Del Norte County. We went to Del Norte High School, and then we played down in Fortuna. You know, and when you in high school, when you take those road trips and you stop halfway to do a walk around and all that,
exactly.
We stopped at Crescent City Beach and got to do a walk around on the beach.
How fun!
Yeah, that was cool. Had our lunch there and did a walk around. Got to go to the beach for an hour.
Crescent City's beautiful.
Oh, hit by a pitch again.
It's a good pitch to get hit by.
Yeah, a changeup. So Nicholson's aboard. So you said this team is down from where you're originally from?
Yeah, this C-4 team is from Reading.
Yep. Taylor, you want Mike to come on over and then you can order something and he can bring it to you?
Sure.
Yeah, we ate already.
Huh?
Yeah.
You ate?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure. Taylor, you have any? Does the gentleman up there eat? Okay.
Thank you. Great
getting
people
fed.
here.
Yeah.
You know, Mike does a great job with this tournament. He's going around the golf cart making sure all the people working have eaten. That's good.
They're the best chicken bowls here.
Yeah, and the bees love them.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Ask Chris. He was sitting here, and then I went over there to see our other group that's at that over there.
Yeah.
And he was eating the teriyaki chicken bowl, and he was getting chased by a bee, too. I guess the teriyaki, the sweetness or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It. So who was it before said that sitting watching softball drove her crazy? That she wanted to suit up?
Probably Jordan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Jordan was like, she goes, it's driving me nuts just sitting here.
Oh, I could have watched softball all day.
Just watch?
Yep. I personally learn best from watching and mentally taking mental reps. Ground ball going to first. What would I do in that situation? That's
It's like studying game film.
yeah, exactly. That's always how I've learned best. So I could sit and watch softball on TV or just at the field all day.
Well, these next two you will be.
Yeah, you're right. I have homework that I probably would rather do, but that's okay.
What subject?
It is curriculum and instruction for teachers.
Ah, okay.
So making curriculum.
Common Core?
Yes, which I hate. Not a fan.
It's all the rage.
Yep.
Yeah, we start on Monday bringing our first cohorts of kids back on school.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll have 10 students that will be coming in for a period from 8:30 to 10:30 that will be in the media center, the library where I'm at, and then again from 12:30 to 2:30.
Wow.
So I'll have two groups of 10 coming in. And then basically my job is to help them make sure they get on their Zoom classes and make sure they're doing everything. And it's kind of like their study hall, if you will.
Yeah. That would be hard as a kid. I feel for kids right now during this time.
It's tough, especially young, because, you know, like kindergartners, and this is the first experience you have of school.
Yep, exactly.
Full count now with one out. One runner aboard. Wow, there's a ball hit. That one's going deep. That one's going to the fence, going to bounce. Coming around to the Speedy, going down, heading down the sideline, trying to get into the thing. There goes Dretch in for the score and into second base. with the RBI double. That ball was hit.
Yeah, those balls off the fence are tough. Our outfielders are
22.
the best.
22. I was trying to see. She wouldn't turn. I could see the 2, but with the ponytail, I couldn't see the other one. So 22. Not on here. Let's see. Unless they wrote it down wrong. Right now, I got an umpire in my way. So it goes to 3-1. Traffic. Can you imagine somebody being on I-5 driving by going, what the heck's going on over here?
Oh, yeah.
Nice little bunt laid down. She'll get over to third safely. Throw to first is late. So both runners will be safe at first and third. So that's Hughes over at third now. 32. Because I was looking before you said 22, and I go, there's nobody at 22 here. Another laid down bunt, nicely done. Throw goes to first, it's late. Play at the plate, got in there. Off to second she goes and she's in. Boy, a lot of base running here. So what'd you see there, Coach? Execution-wise.
Yeah, that's great execution. I think it sounds harsh, but our coach always talks about get them while they're down. I mean, make them execute that play.
A couple times they were hesitant there.
Yep. It's hard as a defender to kind of forget the play, but that's something that we focus on, forgetting the last play, because it's essential. I could sit there all day and be mad at myself for not getting a ground ball, but that's taking the mental. That's just putting a negative mentality into my mind and kind of almost taking me out of the game at that point. So I think in that situation they could have just maybe come together in a huddle, talked about letting that play go and focusing on the next one, communicating about what might be coming. Definitely that bunt was a good idea, and just talking about what would be next and where they're going to go, and just communicating with each other outside on the field too.
There's a base hit, going to score one, and there goes Nevaeh around third base. No way getting her. She'll score as well. And Chris, we've seen her plenty of times around the bases.
Yeah, the reason she's in that leadoff position, she's a quick base runner.
And she reminds me also, remember Olivia Lethian?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. We play her.
Yeah. And I mean, one time we saw her bunt, and then steal second, steal third, and steal home.
Yep, she's dangerous.
She's just pesky.
Yes, exactly.
and Nevaeh is the same way, boy. She's just pesky. So now with a runner at second, 6-1. We're in the second inning with one out. That one's going back.
Another one.
See ya later.
Same hitter? No.
Nope.
Different hitter.
That will bring around Kuipers, and a home run ball there that time. And smacking that one out of the park there is Trout. Nice job. If you're going to hit a home run, a showcase like this is a place you want to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So we've seen, 3 home runs today, Chris?
Yep, one in each game so far.
Yeah, we've had 1 home run in each game.
Not before. There are 2 in this game so far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
4.
right. That's right. So how do you settle down your pitcher? Oh, they're just making sure that they tagged or what?
Yes. No, making for the pitcher.
Well, she just threw it to third and she tagged the base on a home run.
Maybe they thought she didn't touch third.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, when you hit that home run, you don't want to miss the bases. Have you ever hit a home run?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
it would be.
I like that. Oh, yes.
Not like that, but yes, I've hit home runs. I've been a victim of missing a base before.
Really?
I can say that I did not get caught for it. but I have been a victim of it.
How does that are you just so happy
Excitement.
you hit the home run? You know?
Yep, excitement.
You're just trotting along, and if I touch the base.
I've actually been a victim of somebody else hitting a home run while I was on base, and I was so excited that I missed home plate. But they didn't catch it. Nobody saw.
So that's
and it ended up being okay, but I learned my lesson.
There's a high
looks
fly
like
ball
maybe another one.
over her head, off the fence. And isn't this who hit the last home run?
Yep.
Yeah. Whoa. So a double and a homer. Not a bad day to start this game. And that is on the plate there, number 15. Not on the roster. Not on the card they gave me. 15? That's what I thought I saw.
Yeah, it says 15.
There's an 18. There's a 14. There's two 18s.
I think it would be
Trout. Yeah, Trout's 25.
Because Kuipers just hit that home run, right?
I thought it was Trout that hit it.
Yeah,
I think Kuipers was on base.
Yeah, Kuipers was on third. Yeah, because Trout's 25, but there's no 15 on this one. Let's go into the book here and see if they just messed up on their lineup card. So do you ever coach?
No, but I do have an interest. I've been talking a little bit with Coach Fistel about possibly helping out next year while I do my master's program. So
nice.
Might be in my future.
Be what do they call it? A GA?
Yep.
Graduate assistant. It's a good paying job, right?
Yeah.
Keeps you active in the game. Then you go get a job at a high school teaching.
Exactly.
And then be the coach.
Yep, exactly. That's the plan.
There you go. We got at the plate there, 24.
Yep.
So that's Kuzmic, the pitcher. That one's going to go foul. Oregon Blaze. Stout. 18G. So what's the significance of those, the 18 and the G and all that? Like in the way they name these teams, 18G, 16A.
18G is like 18 gold. Mm-hmm. Some teams have enough people try out for the team that they can have two teams.
Oh, okay.
So like they have two 18-year-old teams. One's a gold team and one's like a silver team, or one's an A team and a B team.
Oh, okay.
Score keep, and they'll take care of it from there.
Cool. I tell you, they run a good ship here.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Come by taking orders. Got to make sure we keep Taylor fed. Keep her happy.
Yeah, I get hangry very easily.
Coming right at you, Chris. Oh, just off to the side. So yeah, I have yet to have been able to find a 15 in the book or the roster. So maybe that's like a missing jersey or something.
Yep. It's kind of nice seeing the blue sky. It's been a while, I feel like.
Yeah, really. Big If it wasn't smoke, it was rain.
Exactly.
All right, so in the book, there is no number 15 either. So in the book or the lineup card, there's no 15. So that's like a jersey that they brought along extra.
Yeah, maybe they have a pickup player playing or something.
We'll have to find out, because I'd like to be able to give her credit for the home run and the double. There's a shot into the field, rounding the base on the way home. Throw's not going to be there. And so Mayhew scores. And another double. So the Blaze team's got some bats.
Yeah. You can definitely see it, especially with how the C-4 is kind of reacting to it. I think maybe they need to take the time, come together, take a deep breath, and refocus, regather their thoughts, and support each other. I don't hear a lot of talk out there.
Little dribbler to short, plays it first.
There they go.
Got it there for the out. And then that takes Kuzmic over to third.
Our coach does a great job at preaching mindfulness and being present in the moment, and how can I be better for my teammates in this moment. And so I think that sometimes I see teams, and it's hard for me. There's many teams around here actually that it's hard to kind of watch, because you can tell that they feel very defeated, self-defeat or team defeat, whatever it is, and I'm so thankful that Coach has taught us just being present and being mindful about what you're showing and how you're acting, because you can fake it till you make it all you want, but at least you're not showing everybody how defeated you are, you know.
Right, and your vibe rubs off on other people.
Exactly.
All right, well, with that, it is 9-1 as we continue on. 43 minutes left in this game, and we'll be back right after this on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being here for the 2020 USA Softball of Oregon Fall Classic. We're back after this message.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from US Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
And we welcome you back. Blaze take the field. Deputy Soto along with Taylor Walker and Christopher Janish coming to you from U.S. Cellular Community Park. And got another HBP. The designated player, Mackenzie Carnes, sorry.
Carnes, yep.
You know her?
Yep, I do. She's actually my sister's best friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Small world.
Yep.
Did your sister come to watch her play?
No, she didn't. My sister goes to University of Idaho in Idaho.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's a little bit of a commute.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. If I'm correct, that is the Vandals.
Yes, it is.
Thank you very
Yep.
much. You like that one, huh, Chris?
Good.
Little mascot trivia for you.
Yeah.
Did Do you know who is a very famous NFL player that was from the University of Idaho?
Oh,
Vandals?
somebody. She talks about it all the time.
His nickname is Stinky.
No, I do not
He
know.
played for the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. Mark Schlereth.
Oh, yep.
Man,
They have a great inside stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to in
Yeah.
Idaho.
No kidding. I think
Games in November are pretty
Yeah.
chilly there, I'm guessing.
I guess our SIU football boys will be playing 2 games there.
Oh, really?
In the spring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I feel like the spring might be the best time to play outside there.
Yeah. You don't want to be playing in November.
No.
And gets into second base. Nine to 1. Not that the score matters in this showcase kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. No, I remember when I came to these things, my coach would just kind of, if a college coach was there to watch one girl, they'd just be thrown in the lineup wherever they wanted to go.
Yeah.
They'd hit 2 times in a row if the coach wanted them to.
Right. Well, they have the open
Yeah.
substitutions. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you have some coaches, that come from a big school or something like that. Hey, we got this scout here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to bat lead off in this inning, and then next time around, I'm going to have you be the cleanup.
Yep.
See what you can do in the third spot. Yeah. The scout asked to see you play center field.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're talking these kind of events can make somebody's college career.
Yep, exactly.
And even get you on the national team.
Yeah.
Did you ever want to try to go there?
No.
No? No interest?
No, I think my time is over after this year. My body feels like it's
Ready to be a teacher?
45 years old. Yeah.
You're ready to be a teacher.
I'm ready to get on with my life. I love softball more than a lot of things, but at some point I'm going to have to let it go.
It's important, I think, for student athletes too to understand when that time comes.
Yes, I
Because a
agree.
lot of times you get these people that they'll continue in city leagues or
Yep.
they'll continue in semi-pro,
Yep.
and they play until they injure themselves.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a nice shot. Oh, good play, double. Nope, didn't get there in time. That was close. Good hustle out there, though. Nice play out there. Second baseman Kuipers with the quick grab and almost made it to second to get the double.
It was starting to get pretty warm, then that wind came.
Yeah, brought a little bit of the clouds. Oh, still got blue skies, so that's good. There's no rain kicking around.
I heard around 1 o'clock it's supposed to get pretty bad again.
What?
It's almost there. We're almost at 1.
Who said that? There you go, listening to the weather guys again. To call up Milt Radford. Is that your Michael Jackson glove?
What one? Oh, no. I lost my other one. I was so sad.
Aw. That looks like the insert of a snow glove. Like a
Yeah, it
snowboarding
does.
glove.
Yeah.
That loads the bases.
Yeah, that's trouble. Comeback coming. Bases loaded. Only one out. Stranger things have happened. What's the biggest comeback you've ever had being down?
This is actually a great story. I want to say it was 2019. We were at the World Series in Florida. It was our third game. I forget who we were playing, but it was the 7th inning and we were down by 2 and we had 2 outs. And if we lost that game, we were going to go home, go back to Ashland. And we were down by 2 runs with 2 outs. And I believe actually Avery Moorhead got us going with a single. And then Harley hit a double to score Avery. And then Rebecca hit a single to score Harley. And then we actually ended up winning that game. And,
Wow.
And it has been the best comeback game I have ever played in. It was so
and
fun.
what did that do to the team's mental toughness?
Yeah, I think that especially being at the World Series, I think it definitely, thank you, got my cheeseburger.
Ah, there you go.
I think it definitely helped us to feel more confident, especially being at the World Series and being in that big of a...
Wow, there's a nice hit ball.
Yeah.
Getting under it.
Tag. Oh, they didn't tag. She
wow.
got lucky.
She got lucky. They didn't think to throw to second. Nobody was covering. Got the out, though, on the catch. That makes it 2 outs.
Nevaeh Smith out there in the outfield catch.
Yeah.
That was kind of hectic.
I always love the softball outfielders' little hand signals they do after the outs and stuff. It's like they're like out there doing the Macarena.
We have some pretty fun ones on our team. We actually all do it on our team.
Yeah.
Infielders, too.
So have you ever broadcasted a game before?
No, I have not.
This is your first one?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. So now you can go back later tonight and you can watch this online because it archives.
Oh, so. I won't be doing that. I hate my voice on video or camera, so I will not be doing that. But I tell my parents will be watching it.
Say, give your parents a shout out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I broadcasted for 2 years before I ever watched a stream back that I did.
Wow.
I think you broadcast for 2 years before you ever said a word.
Probably.
He just sat over there running the camera. Uh-oh. Pop up.
Ooh, that's a high one.
Right under it.
Good catch.
And that'll end the inning. But not before they get another one on the board. Close the gap, 9-2. We'll take a break. You're watching the 2020 USA Softball of Oregon Fall Classic on Table Rock Sports. Stay with us. We're back after this short message.
Birds.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
For several weeks, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission has shown you examples of good sportsmanship and bad sportsmanship. Here's why. 75% of youth athletes quit sports by the age of 13 because they're not having fun. 75% of rookie referees also quit each year. Why? Well, it's because of the way they're treated by coaches and parents. We can do better. We must do better. Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back. Demi DeSoto, Taylor Walker, Christopher Janish. The 2020 USA Softball of Oregon Fall Classic coming to you from U.S. Community Cellular Park. Nice, beautiful facility here. Multiple fields in softball, baseball, football, soccer.
Everything.
I know. Even a snack shack with cheeseburgers.
Mm.
She knows firsthand because her hand was just on a cheeseburger. That's a big windup.
Mm-hmm.
Does that give more power in that kind of a windup?
It's a big windup, but she doesn't use her legs as much as I think she could. But definitely big windups give you more power.
I mean, you could see, like, right now she's, like, flittering the ball around, but then she gives that big old hip movement and then, like, stops.
Yeah.
She, like you said, she's not pushing into the pitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely something that... Definitely an easy fix. If she gets either a college coach or a good pitching coach that can help her, she can... That'll give her a lot more power and a lot more strength that's coming from her legs.
Or 32. That's Hughes at the plate. Reconfiguring the circus tent that we're in. I feel like Barnum and Bailey here. We're the one-ring circus. And Hughes is aboard on the walk. That one fouled back. (4-2) at one of the stadiums over there. What do we got over here? We got a 4-2 over there. 4-2 over there. Some pretty close games going on around.
Mm. Makes me cold looking at them without Under Armour on. They're probably hot though. They don't even look cold.
I know, right? I know none of them have it. Well,
Some of
second
them
base
do.
does.
See, I would always get warm between innings, and then I'd stand out there. I played second, and I'd stand there, and you're not moving that much. You can't run around. You can jog, but you can't. And then I would end up getting cold by the end of the inning.
Yep.
It's not like right field or left field where you can always run and back up first base. Get a couple steps in. There's a nice shot to short. Oh, bobble ball. Started out, started safe, then went out. That call. He started to say out, then he said safe because he thought she bobbled it, but then she got it back in possession.
Umpiring is a hard job. I can never do it.
Well, you're everybody's friend.
Yeah.
No matter what you call, somebody doesn't like it.
Exactly.
And it's always a very fast walk to the parking lot.
Yep.
That's where the Know Your Role campaign comes in from the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. It's like if you're a parent, be a parent. Enjoy the game.
Yep.
If you're an umpire, your responsibility is the safety and the organization of the game. If you're a player, play your best ability.
Steal? Oh, close.
Nice throw. Just got dropped and she's in there safely. My alma mater has a national championship in softball.
Oh, where'd you go?
Fresno State.
Yep.
Margie Wright.
Yep, Fresno State. That's a good one.
They also have a baseball national championship, too. Yeah, Margie Wright was there for many, many years.
Yeah.
They got the national championship. It was exciting for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's a cool mascot.
I love it. My son has a bulldog. Not because of that, but English bulldog. His name is Banks. He's a knucklehead. Do you have any pets?
I do. I have at home in Reading, I have a dog, a Springer Spaniel named Cash. He just turned 1.
Cash?
Yep.
Oh, that's a puppy.
Yep, he's a puppy. He acts like a puppy, too.
Choose things?
Yes. And then at my home here in Ashland, I have one of my roommates has a cat named Zeus.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at this. They're bringing out their own batting cage. Oh, that one's... Ooh, you can see
that was on the line.
Yeah.
She's fast.
Yep. That's Smith. Yeah, you could see the shade just to the outside of the line where it went. It's almost like a divot. Yeah, but she is quick. And now she's on base. Nevaeh Smith, former North Medford Black Tornado. There's a mascot challenge for you.
Yeah. Black Tornadoes.
That's where Mike Maben coached.
Yep, we got a Black Tornado. We got a couple of Black Tornadoes on
Yeah.
our team. Do they have an actual mascot outfit there for their mascot?
They do. They do.
That would be a hard one.
Yeah, it's like this big, like triangular black tornado.
Tornado.
Yeah. It's kind of hard. It's very top heavy.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a tough mascot job. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, tagger, tagger.
Uh-oh, in a pickle now. If anybody can get out of this, Smith can.
Oh.
Oh! Got her. That was tough.
Oh, she's standing on the bag.
And
Oh,
then
no.
Rub says, no, you're out. She's like, okay, if you say so. They're advancing the runner to second? Or did they get a courtesy runner? What happened there?
She had a elbow guard on.
Oh,
She had to
okay.
run in. Oh.
Deep. Makes the catch. Ends the inning. So with that, we finish out 10-3 here in the third inning. 23 minutes left on the game clock. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Thanks for watching us here on Table Rock Sports. We're back after this in just a moment.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back. Thanks for being with us here. Table Rock Sports bringing you the great entertainment here from the field. And, we want to remind you today's action is sponsored by TravelMedford.org in the heart of beautiful Southern Oregon, where outdoor adventures abound. Crater Lake, the Rogue River, Mount Ashland, miles of hiking and biking trails. That's just the start. You can learn more at TravelMedford.org. Along with the great softball action in the Rogue Valley, it's also home to the world's best cheese, Rogue Creamery's Rogue River Blue. They won that title in the 2019 World Cheese Awards. I didn't even know they had the World Cheese Awards. Is that something that's like on MTV, Chris? Is that a show? Have you ever watched the World Cheese Awards?
I haven't.
I mean, does Jimmy Kimmel host that?
I have no idea.
I mean, there's got to be some
good host.
Yeah, there's got to be some celebrity host doing the World Cheese Awards. I mean, just think how cheesy the jokes would be. Thanks. Chris says, "Yeah, you'd fit right in, Dem. You ought to host it." Look at this. Looks like stormtroopers coming in over here with the uniforms and the bats coming up in the bags, and masks on.
The masks.
Yeah, I mean, they look like stormtroopers, don't they?
They do.
They're marching in unison.
Imagine the whole team walking like that.
I know. All coming in, and then there's another team sitting over there waiting to go in red. There's another one out there jogging.
Oh, the days.
Remember that? Remember all these?
I do not miss playing 3 games a day.
Really?
That is something I don't miss.
But I thought you loved softball.
2 games is enough for me.
Oh, okay. Doubleheader? Or do you like them split up?
I like the doubleheaders. But these games are also very different than ours. Our games usually go about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Because we play a full 7 innings no matter what.
Right.
So
Well,
there's a
yeah,
big
these
difference.
things are the 120s.
Yep, 120. So it's probably equivalent to what we play, if not less. When you play this kind of time limit, you're almost warming up for longer than you're playing.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the one downside to softball is you warm up for so long.
Rounding second.
Oh,
they're going to get her on the tag. Got her. That was good hustle, though. She tried to get in there.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to be aggressive.
That's right. Coach Maben's pretty aggressive base coach.
Yes.
I remember that.
So is Coach. They both are. They don't let me base run, though. I'm crippled.
You got no wheels?
I got no wheels.
You need a walker?
Yeah, pretty much.
You just hit it out.
Yeah.
How many home runs have you hit at SOU?
I couldn't tell you. I know last year we only had a half season. I think I had 5.
Wow. Only 5, Chris. Some people go 4 years and never hit a home run. When you hit it, do you know it?
Yes, usually.
I mean, you can just tell how it felt.
Yep. I like the inside pitch a lot too, so.
Because you golf swing it out?
Yeah. Hopefully none of the other colleges we play, hopefully those coaches aren't listening right now.
You don't think they can tell from scouting, from watching you?
Oh, yeah. I've been here for 3 years. They know by now.
I'm sure they watch your home runs and see what pitches they come from.
Yep, they know not to throw me inside, and that's pretty much it.
One mistake.
Yep.
And they got a kid chasing a ball over a fence.
Yep. Sometimes.
So funny to like sit here and just listen, and you hear like chatter from 4 different fields. It's like an echo chamber.
Yep.
So I was hearing it, and it was like, where's that coming from? That's from over there. And then there's chatter coming from over here.
Yeah. That looks like South Medford out there warming up. Are they on this field next?
Is there a team from South Medford?
I don't know.
I know there's a couple Oregon teams. I know there's, that's the Panther from Central Point team.
Okay.
So it must be related to South Medford. There's a team from Central Point called like Central Point Panthers. Or
okay, and they're next on us.
Yeah.
Why don't you look at that schedule and we'll look at who's playing next on this field.
See who it is.
That game coming up at 2.
That is at 2 o'clock. Northwest Vandals Gold and Hype Fast Pitch.
Oh.
So I don't know what Hype Fast Pitch is.
But just because
this is who. Oh no.
This is our game right now.
Just because they're warming up out there doesn't mean that they're playing on this field.
Yeah, you're right.
That just might be just the designated warm-up jogging kind of place, because I don't know where else teams would kind of get loose. Lightning.
So the Blaze team that must be playing right now is the Gold team. Okay.
Yeah, because we're in Game 3 right here. Noontime game. That's the Gold team right there. So is that Vandals Gold, or is that Fast Pitch Gold?
Oh, that's Fast Pitch Gold.
Okay.
Yep. The Vandals Gold. Actually, that might be the Vandals Gold out there.
The Vandals Gold we had earlier that was we had Vandals Gold 18. Oh, that is them. That's right. It was a typo. So that's them.
That's next.
Yeah, that's them again.
And then Hype.
So caller in now on the mound. Number 36. So are they required? I guess not. I didn't know. I thought the players were required to wear masks. Is that not a requirement?
I think they're supposed to have them at least around their neck.
Right. So in case they come into the dugout, or
but I don't
because I know there's a whole page in the program about how they're strictly adhering to all the protocols and everything like that too. Because I know there's a whole page that explains everything that they're doing. I have to read you some of that, just so you know, because there's a lot of people here, and you're thinking, God, is it safe? Yeah, it says, for all those attending, face masks required at all times. 6-foot distancing. Fans can sit next to outfield fence, but must leave room for teams to warm up. You can only enter after teams have warmed up and gone to their assigned dugouts. And if you don't follow the rules, see you. That's pretty simple.
Wonder if that RV's still out there.
Yeah, really, if it didn't get towed. How'd you like to be that poor tow truck driver? Yeah, I got an RV for you to tow.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to take us here. We finished out 10-3 our score right now. We'll be back in just a second. Thanks for being with us here along the Table Rock Sports Network. You're watching the 2020 College Exposure Tournament, Softball of Oregon USA Fall Classic. Coming back right after this. Stay with us.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
We welcome you back. Thanks for being with us. Debbie DeSoto hanging out here. Taylor Walker hanging out. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Enjoying
so much fun.
Enjoying some softball? Just get to the lounge and have a cheeseburger and get chased by bees?
Yep. Better than homework.
Spoken is like a true procrastinator. So, I mean, you have twice as much tonight?
Yep, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So in your curriculum training and your school training, have they adjusted to teach you anything about teaching in Zoom and teaching in the new world?
No, actually, which is weird. We haven't really been taught at all how to teach children through Zoom, but...
Do you have a Bitmoji slide?
Huh?
Do you have a Bitmoji slide?
No, but I should get one.
Do one in Google Slides. I have to make one for the library. And it's like all the teachers have one where you have links to like your reading library and links to your homework assignments and links to and it's a Bitmoji slide made in Google Slides.
That's so fun.
Yeah, you could like make your own little classroom.
Wow. Have to look into that. I think I would do pretty well with Zoom school.
Ooh, nice hit.
Yeah, that is a good hit.
That was a good solid contact single. Coach will take that any day of the week. So on board now with the nice single, that is Mayhew. What's the over-under on just your average pitch trying to steal second? I mean, like that pitch right there, she moved off the bag. I mean, it just say she decided to run, not on a pass ball. I mean, it's probably not that great a shot, right?
No, unless you read a changeup.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
change up, and you read it coming right out of her hand. You probably have
You have that
pretty good
extra
shot,
second
yeah.
to get the jump.
Yep.
But I mean, somebody with wheels like you,
Oh no,
Oh.
I don't steal.
you call a cab.
I barely get 3 feet off the base because I'm too
It's like
scared they're gonna
use the
throw it at
Uber
me.
app.
Yep, exactly. I'm not that slow. People are probably thinking, "Wow, she must be really slow."
And she's played at SOU for 4 years. Yeah. With a runner on first base, full count, no outs. Boy, those are some pretty flashy uniforms with the pink leopard.
Yeah.
They have bags that match it too.
Yep.
So Meath goes down. Brings to the plate now. Little foul ball there. Is that 16, Christopher? I can't quite see that.
Let's see.
Actually turns around there, you see. It's like 16 or 18.
Looks like 18.
That would be Mittman, the shortstop. Oh, here comes the Troopers. Look, there's the whole team coming. Da, 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 da,
With their shoes on their bats.
Yeah, the shoes on the bats. Yeah, this team that came in, they all had Crocs on their bats.
Yep. That's what I used to do when I was playing travel ball. I put my air out my shoes on my bats.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Airing out their shoes.
Yeah, so they don't sit in your bag and make everything all stinky.
Yeah. Or
Good play.
Oh no! Didn't get the second out. So here comes the next team, making their way out here to go warm up. Hype fast pitch. There you go. One girl's got her earbuds in. She's just bopping along. Do you listen to music on the road, or
I do.
what do you listen to?
We're actually not allowed to listen to music, really. This is actually very interesting. A lot of people don't like this, but when we are driving to a tournament or to a conference game, we do not have our phones on the bus.
Oh.
So we all put them in a little bag and we spend quality time with each other and do homework or something, but we do not have our phones with us. On the way back we can have our phones, but
It sounds like a Mike Maben thing.
it's actually a Coach Pistol thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know Maben did something like that where he was like, they couldn't do social media before the game or things like that.
Yeah.
That's probably why they get along and work together so well.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're a team.
Yes, we love every single person on my team loves each other so much.
Instead of isolating in your own little world, in your own little seat.
I've never been on a team like this. I've never met a team that's like this. It's truly something very special.
Well, it says a lot, and I know the coaches both just, love all you girls.
Yeah.
They truly, truly care about you as people, as well as athletes, as well as students. Sitting here listening to the traffic go by on I-5. Hear the roaring.
Yeah, you don't realize how loud it is until you're actually paying attention to how loud it is.
Yeah, when you sit here for a second, just, be still, as they say.
Yeah.
It's like just be still and listen. And it's like you can hear those big truck tires rolling. When you stop and think about it, and my son, he's a truck broker, and you think about it, how this country depends on the commerce moving on trucks.
Yep.
And it's like, God bless the people that bring us all the things we need from all over the country. Softball action coming your way today and tomorrow. Great to have you here. Travel Medford, thanks Travel Medford for the community sponsorship of this event. Brad Hicks and the Chamber of Commerce and Travel Medford. They do a great job. So you think of all those hotel rooms and, here the motel list for this event: the Hilton Garden Inn, the Courtyard by Marriott, Town Place Suites, the Homewood Suites, Royal Regency Inn, Holiday Inn South Medford, Comfort Inn, Holiday Inn also South Medford, and Spring Hill Suites. So there you got 9 hotels
9, wow.
putting up this tournament.
Holy freak out. And then you think about all the fire victims who lost their house and are living in
hotels.
The hotels right now too. So
Yeah.
They're probably slammed right now.
Yeah, I got a interesting awakening when I had to go down to the school district office for a meeting, and it's at the old South Medford. And I go walking in the door, and I walked into the FEMA offices for disaster relief. I mean, that's the way I had to get into the district office. And I had to sign in, and there's all the FEMA people and all the desks and services that they're there doing, people helping through the insurance processes and all of that. And it's just like, wow.
Yeah, it's devastating.
It's a stark reality for a lot of people.
Yeah, we had our Raider Rec last weekend, which it's kind of like SAU softball faces adversity. It's very hard to explain unless you're a part of the program, really. But we walked from Ashland to Medford, actually, all the way through the burn sites, and it was just so sad and so devastating.
Yeah.
And it makes you really appreciate what you have.
Yeah, Hannah was telling us about that walk that you guys stopped at the firehouses and you thanked them for what they do, and thanking the first responders and emergency personnel, and because I'm sure sometimes they feel it's like a thankless job.
Oh yeah, it would be hard.
Fouled back off the grade. Down to 4 minutes.
Some fields are doing drop dead. This field hasn't really done drop dead though yet, so.
Yeah,
I think
that field over there.
The umpires.
Yeah, Jonathan over there told me that they were doing drop dead right at the clock. I'm just going to try to beat it out, and they get her out at first. So Sophia Head out.
Well, that game's over there. Seems like we're on time today.
Yeah, I mean, this one's
surprising.
I think this is the bottom of the fourth, isn't it? Yeah, so it'd be it's the bottom of the fourth with 3 minutes to go.
2. Yeah, we're surprisingly on time.
Yeah, that's good. And she gets on base on the walk. Oh, nice try. Oh, no. Yeah, she can't go anywhere. Somebody in front of her. So first and second now. Go away, Mr. B.
I know, it's just
Must be their lunchtime.
being annoying.
Ah, nice pun. Boom, back against the screen. No, they're warming up right here.
Oh,
They're just
going
doing
on their jog.
Yeah, doing the jog right here behind us between fields. or stay put. So tell me about the food program, the fitness program, the exercise program that goes along with being a student athlete in college.
Yeah, so we don't really actually have a food program. We don't have like a nutrition plan or anything like that. We're pretty much let to make our own decisions. Our coach is actually not strict, but really likes us to eat healthy. She doesn't let us drink soda, no like Red Bulls from Dutch Bros or any of that stuff. But
darn, huh, Chris?
Yeah,
glad I don't play softball.
She is vegan or vegetarian? No, she's vegetarian. So she doesn't eat any meat, but we eat very, very healthy on the road, which I'm very thankful for because she's taught me a lot about nutrition and what's good for your body, and has helped me just kind of eat what I need to be successful, which is nice.
That's good.
And
Smart.
then our workout program, right now we're working out 3 days a week. We get there at 5:45, and we're done around 7 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then we practice every day from 3:30 to 7. And if you're a pitcher and catcher, you have to get to practice early. So we do a lot.
So a young student athlete, besides participating in events like this, what would you tell them to say? They say, I want to play softball at SOU someday. What's the road?
Persistence, I would say. Persistence is extremely important. We have a girl who actually was here yesterday, and she, for the past 3 years that I've been here, has been so persistent with just being there and being present and letting us know that she wants to be there, and she'll do anything to be there. And you could just tell that the drive that she has is one that will not go unnoticed, and she'll work hard for everything. And I think it all comes from persistence, in my opinion, and I think that that's a very broad word, and you can get a lot out of that word, but for me, persistence is something that I always had a lot of pride in, and took a lot of pride in being persistent in everything that I do. Eating healthy, I mean, having ice cream a few nights a week is not a big deal, but persistently eating healthy, not going one day eating healthy, one day eating McDonald's and in and out, and just it's definitely a lifelong lesson that you can learn.
Well, the important words there is these players here are looking to forward their careers. I think that's going to wrap it up, right? Yep. So we are all done with this one. It has become a final. We'll be back with our next game coming up next at 2 o'clock. And we do want to thank Christopher Janish for being here, as well as the senior from Foothill High School. And that would be first baseman Taylor Walker. Thanks for being with us. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun.
Maybe you have a new career now. The heck with teaching.
We'll see.
Well, that's going to do it for us here. I'm Debbie DeSoto. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back at 2 o'clock. Be sure to join us for that one. Thanks for being with us, and we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, there.